Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Let's see Scorpio, how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course Scorpio, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. And welcome back all my subscribers, welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us, we welcome you in. So Scorpio, okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, action cards, etc. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have an Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's a lack of action here, Scorpio. Somebody feels they're unable to take action right now. I do see that they want to send a message or they do want to talk, but they are so scared, one person. Very, very afraid to send a message or talk or say what they really want to say or take action. The other person feels, well, there was no choice made, so I am healing from this. I've retreated because my person just doesn't make a choice. There was a powerful attraction between us, but nobody made any decision or did take action. So what's going to happen after that? These are just the first two cards on either side. I'm going to clarify all of these later. First, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. So Scorpio and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person spirit. One more. Okay. All right. Let's take a few more Scorpio from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Scorpio and their person spirit. Thank you. Scorpio and their person. One more. Okay, got two more. Thank you. And just a few more Scorpio from a third deck as well, and then we'll start your reading. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. All right, good to go, Scorpio. The first card here says Judgment. I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. Manifesting myself so I can be good enough to win you back. I'm very sorry that I caused you so much pain. I should have listened to my intuition. There is no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I can apologize. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. I did not expect you to enter my life when you did. I wasn't ready. You changed up, and that triggers me. I keep reading our old text messages. Just know that I'm sorry. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. I feel so stupid for choosing lust over love. I really didn't think we were compatible at first. I see that we are now. I have other things on my mind other than you. I want to prove my love to you through action. Your presence in my life has turned my world upside down. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. I hid who I really am from you. You make me feel things I've never felt before. I'm scared to reach out to you. Isn't that what I said initially with the Page of Wands and the Moon card? Somebody wants to reach out, but they're so scared. I need you to need me like I need you. All right, Scorpio, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. Of course, with our angel blessing card first. Let's see what my angels have for my Scorpio gang as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Well, the angels are telling you to be optimistic, Scorpio. Right? Whatever's happened till now has happened, but stay optimistic. Maybe there is still a chance here. This is like lack of optimism. Somebody is not taking action because they lack optimism that they can make this work. But my angels are, well, suggesting it's time to be optimistic. All right, so now let's start your reading. I'm going to start with the energy of person A and newcomers. I'm just picking up on two soul energies here. I don't know which side you're on, whether this is a man, this is a woman, Scorpio, this is you, that is you. I could be picking up on the same sex couple as well. So there is no gender here. Just two soul energies who are somehow energetically connected to each other, how they feel about each other, and what's the most likely action they'll take towards each other, right? So once you hear the reading, you'll immediately know if this is your reading, you'll know which side you're on. So let's start with person A. Person A, how are you feeling now? What is this Page of Wands in your feelings? What's the Page of Wands? Oh, person A says, nothing would make me happier. Nothing would make me happier, Omkaratarot. I'll feel all my wishes and dreams are coming true. I'll be, like on top of the world if I can communicate with them, if they would message me, if I could talk to them again. That would really, really, really make me happy. Then, what's the Moon card? What's the Moon card? What's the Moon card? They feel like a fool. They're scared. They're scared. I think some enlightenment has come to person A now in their quiet time, in their lonely solitude time, that, maybe by now person B is already given up on them. This was such a strong possibility of having a 10 of Cups scenario here, right? But somebody feels very, very foolish that they never took that chance. They never took that chance. They feel it's over. I've lost my chance of having this 10 of Cups now. I think they've realized it too late, and now the fear is set in. Why do you feel this way, person A? What happened? Tell me. Person A says, I was a bit rash in the past. Yeah, I found them very attractive. They were sexy, they were attractive, and I was weak. Maybe they rushed in with some communication or some action, and maybe that person didn't like that and could have gone silent on them or blocked them away, or they did something. I mean, with the Knight of Swords energy, somebody did something impulsively, and immediately after, I think, the other person who is showing up as a very, very confident, self-assured person as the Queen of Wands could have kind of blocked them off or gone silent on them. That is the fear that, oh my God, what did I do? Why did I behave in such a way? Now I've lost an opportunity to have a stable, brand new beginning. Now my person is not going to ever talk to me. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're going through a huge tower, realizing that they did something or said something too impulsively, and now they've lost this chance with the person who they really admire and they're very attracted to, but they feel, I've been blocked now. They've seen a side of me that they will never ever give me a second chance again. So person A is going through like a tower, feeling very foolish, feeling very lonely, wishing that I could just talk to them again, or they would talk to me. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you feel about person B now, or about this connection? Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? Person A says, person A is kind of a little up in their head. They're a bit stressed out. I think they love person B, but the worry here that person A is going through, trapped in their mind because they're unable to talk or, find out what's happening with person B. I think they could be fearing in their own head. I mean, this is what they're thinking. My person has released me. They've let me go. They've shut the chapter on me. Right now, they've blocked me. I'm sure that they may have gone towards a new love, even though I want to try again. I also love them and I want to try again. But the fear is that their person has already emotionally walked away from them. And they're worried, is it towards a new love? Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, they feel that person has given up on them. This person is praying, wishing, they're alone. They could be praying to their angels or spirit guides, hoping for this connection, but somewhere they kind of feel that, no, I don't think so. I'm sure they've gone off somewhere else. I'm sure they've given up. They're not fighting for me anymore. They're not messaging me. I'm sure they've moved away and, emotionally distanced themselves from me now. Yeah, they feel that that person has gotten unstuck from even waiting for them and not wasting any more time on them. No longer wasting time looking at, the past or anything like that, because person A also stresses that person B has a lot of people fighting for their attention, and maybe they deserve better or they found somebody much better than them. Even though person A themselves, I think, also love person B and want to show up and be this person. The worry is that, oh my God, they're not going to be waiting around for me anymore. They're not going to be wasting time waiting for me. There's so many people who could be fighting for their attention now. Okay, so what action person A will take, I'm going to open later. Let's move on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. Person B, in your feelings, you have the Lovers card. What's that? What's the Lovers? Yeah, person B says, well, my person hasn't messaged me. They haven't made the choice to pick themselves up and, come forward with any kind of communication. So I'm not going to do it either. Both of you, person A wants to, but they're scared. Person B feels, well, they're not choosing to talk to me. So, well, I've retreated. I've taken a step back as well. If they talk, I'll talk. Yeah, but I'm disappointed in them that they never opened the channels of communication with me. So it's better. I mean, they're going to behave like a kid and they're always going to be tricking me or behave like a magician in reverse and always come when they want to and leave when they want to and, irregular, inconsistent communication. And that just shows me that they don't want to manifest anything with me and they're just being childish in their ways. And if they can't communicate properly with me, then I'm taking a step back. I'm disappointed that they're not investing in the right way towards me. So I think person B is kind of taken a step back and saying, I'm not dealing with childlike communication or no communication from them. So person B, why do you feel this way? Tell me. Why do you feel this way? Chariot in reverse. Because there is a blockage. I think person B did want a partnership, did want a equal give and take with person A, but they could have felt that their person lied to them or cheated on them or ghosted them or ran away from this connection, never approached them with anything concrete in mind, stopped moving towards them. So person B says, fine, then I'm not going to wait around for you either. I'm getting unstuck as well. Hanged Man in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse. I think person B has kind of retreated, gotten unstuck. They could be focusing now on just enjoying their own life, maybe meeting friends and family and, just trying to enjoy their everyday, life. Maybe focusing heavily on their pentacle, like making each day count, right? And not really waiting around for person A. they've kind of let that go, that feeling of abandonment or feeling left behind or feeling ghosted. It's almost like I'm going to focus on having a good time in my own life. I'm not going to wait around for somebody who's never going to do the right thing. So person B is right now trying to keep themselves busy and happy and focused and just enjoying their life. So person B, how do you feel about person A now? How do you feel about the connection now? Person B says, well, I've got to know some truths. And as much as I wanted something stable, which I thought maybe this was a soulmate, I could have something stable going forward with them, I don't think they were interested, and they made it quite clear to me. Something has come to light that this person is just a flirt, they're just a heartbreaker, promise breaker, and I don't think there'll be any victory to be had here in this connection. They never made me feel victorious in this connection. They made me feel less than, because they were not interested in a long-term partnership or commitment like I was. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, 6 of Wands, sorry. 6 of Wands in reverse, clarified by the 6 of Wands in reverse. So person B is totally given up on the even hint of, thing that I can have any victory here. It's like this is like a failed try. There's no victory here. I wasn't treated right here. I was not acknowledged in this connection. Am I right? Yeah, person B. Person B says there was no victory here, Omkaratarot. I'm taking my time now. I'm taking my time. I found out some information about them, and now I've realized that there's no victory here. So I'm healing myself and I'm being patient, because I know I deserve a partner who's going to be equal to me, who's going to give me that equal give and take, who will build with me, who is a soulmate who wants to be with me. So whatever I found out about person A, I don't think this is the one. Yeah, person A is healing. Person A is healing. They are healing from somebody who they felt was a bit unemotional. They felt that person A was very head over heart, very too practical maybe, or not emotionally available. They feel that this is a false soulmate connection, or it's over, or some bad memories have been created here. Person B is focusing on their own wishes and dreams now. Sorry, person B, yeah. Person B is focusing right now on their own dreams and wishes and healing themselves so they can be ready to have a partnership which feels worthy of that time. So meanwhile, I think person B is just focusing on their money and their finance and their work and their, Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take towards each other, if any. And I'm going to take another deck for this one. And all of you by now know the cue. I'm going to remind you now, Scorpio, to just hit that like button for me, please. It helps the videos to circulate. And yes, makes me very happy to know how many of you I connect with. And newcomers and repeating viewers who haven't subscribed already, it's free for you. All you have to do is tap the subscribe button and join our Omkara family. It just helps the channel to grow, and you get to be with me all the time, and vice versa. Also, if you want to be reminded of the future readings, there's a little bell icon which you can click on. That way then YouTube can notify you when new videos are uploaded. That way you won't miss any. Thank you. Okay, so now let's start with person A. Person A, action towards person B or otherwise. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Too stagnant. They're just unable to, come forward, or they feel there's too much stagnancy that's already happened in this connection. So what does that mean? Going to do nothing about it? Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Okay. 8 of Swords. Queen of Cups. I think this person A is hopelessly in love with person B. They have unconditional love for person B. The reason why this person is so stagnant is because the minute they think of communicating with person B, who they love like crazy, they could get trapped in their mind. The minute they think, okay, now I'm going to talk to them, they just start overthinking it, stressing. Why? It's easy to talk to a stranger, right? But when you love somebody, then you kind of get into a fear syndrome. That's what's happening to person A. They have unconditional love for person B, and they are kind of stuck because of that. So, person B, what about you? Will you take any action towards person A or otherwise? Nine of Wands in reverse. Person B is exhausted. Exhausted, tired. I can't do this again and again and again. Omkaratarot, I'm tired. I'm giving up. Really? Person B? How's that in action? King of Pentacles. Yeah, person B says, I'm waiting patiently for somebody to take responsibility of a connection. Yes, I want a match. Look at this. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. This is what person B is hoping and wishing for. I want a balanced, equal partnership, balanced. And I'm willing to be patient for it. I'm so exhausted and tired of these unequal and imbalanced people rushing in and out of my life that I'm now patiently waiting for somebody to be my equal match. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is a power couple. This is a married couple. A long-lasting, forever, having children and, white picket house and everything else. So person B is patiently waiting for their counterpart to arrive. Where person A is concerned, I think person B did think that this was a possibility, but at the moment, they are exhausted. Because I think they have been hoping for communication, which person A wants to bring, but they get scared. It's just not. And it's not because they don't want to, it's because they love too much. All right, person A, I'm going to give you 3 more. Action from your end. 10 of Wands, Magician, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, person A says, Omkaratarot, I really want to try again, but I'm so overwhelmed. I'm feeling powerless. I'm feeling so defeated. So I'm manifesting. They don't have the optimism to actually pick up the phone or just say something or come across, and inwardly, I think they have unconditional love for person B, who they are trying to manifest back. But, well, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.